Fire in the hole, let's cook some Cajun pigtails. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard barbecue grill. What I'm going to do for you today is I got the idea for this recipe from a guy named Big Lew, who has a YouTube channel called Big Lew's Barbecue and other things he wants to do. He's the guy who sent me this Cajun pig stick. You're supposed to use this to turn your meat, but it takes some practice, and I haven't practiced with it, so I might not be using it. Anyway, Big Lew made what he called Cajun cow tails. And I don't know. I was thinking about it, you know, and Big Lew, what he did was he took a piece of sirloin steak about the size of that pork rib. This is a country rib, what they call pork country ribs. It's not really a rib. It's cut from the shoulder of the pork. Anyway, he took a piece of sirloin steak about that big and he seasoned it with some Cajun Rub. I've got my favorite Cajun Rub, which is not available anymore, Tango Spice Cajun Rub. And Tango Joe is coming down in a couple weeks to see me. Well, he's coming down to take a vacation to South Florida, but he's going to stop in and we're going to have dinner. And I got to ask him why he doesn't make that anymore. Hey, if you're a subscriber to my channel, leave me a thumbs up on this video and leave a comment, and I'll give somebody some Tango Spice of the ones that he still sells. Anyway, here's what Big Lew did. He took a piece of sirloin steak and he seasoned it like that. He took a piece of bell pepper. He took a piece of onion, put the onion there, and then I'm taking a piece of jalapeno. Big Lew put green bell pepper, I think, or just the onion and bell pepper. And then he took a piece of bacon. Now Big Lew took his bacon and he just wrapped it around the middle, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this whole thing with bacon, because I'm thinking what happened to Big Lew was his meat got a little bit too cooked, because beef, you know, takes longer to cook than pork. Well, actually, it's not that it takes longer, it's just that if you don't cook it enough, I don't know. So what I'm trying to say is his steak was a little overcooked. So I don't care if this gets overcooked, because obviously it's pork and it can get as cooked as it wants. I'm going to take 2 pieces of bacon on each one of these, because I'm going to wrap it completely with bacon, and it's been rubbed with Tango Spice Cajun Rub, and I'm going to further season it with some Tango Spice Cajun Rub on the outside. That's one. Wait, we're going to get that on the grill here pretty soon. Let me make another one in case you fall asleep. Here's another one. And what we got to do is, here's a piece of onion, a piece of jalapeno, and a piece of red bell pepper. We forgot to season it, didn't we? Okay, now let's move all that crap, season it up. You got to season your meat, folks. That's very important. If you don't season your meat, you're going to lose out on some flavor. So there you go. Okay, onion, bell pepper, and jalapeno. What self-respecting Cajun would not want a jalapeno on his Cajun pigtail? Lew called it his cow tails. I'm calling mine pigtails. Let me get some bacon over here. I knew this was going to be a little unwieldy, but I'm not too worried about it. No, it's no big thing. This is not rocket science. This is cooking, right? We're just cooking up a meal, that's all. And we're going to wrap the bacon around there to hold the peppers in place. That's all I care about. That's what I want the bacon for. Takes 2 pieces of bacon, takes 2 pieces of bacon. It's no big deal. Here, let's get another one. I got plenty of bacon. I got a whole pound of bacon. I could buy bacon all day long, right? Get that bacon wrapped around there. There you go. Another Cajun pigtail done. Just got to season it, of course, with some Tango Spice Cajun Rub. Get it all over there. Yeah, so Big Lew's cow tails was good. His Cajun cow tails, they were good, but I thought, I don't like my meat that cooked, you know, for beef. Now, for pork, I don't care. Cook it all day that way. So what I'm going to do is, you see I did those 2. I'm going to put these on the grill. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to do. We'll get them on the grill. We'll let them cook as long as they want to cook because that bacon's got to tighten up on there. Then what we're going to do is we got this stuff to put on there. This is Pig Stand Cajun style barbecue sauce. Now Cajun barbecue sauce is different from every other barbecue sauce in the world in that, well, Big Lew told me you have to put oil, you have to mix oil with this. But I have to tell you that this particular jar of Pig Stand has oil in it. It's got soybean oil. You can see the oil floating on top there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it up real good, and I'm going to put it in a pot with a little bit of Sang stir-fry oil, not a whole lot, because Big Lew said you have to mix it with oil. So I'm going to mix it with oil. Anyway, let me get my Cajun Pig Tails finished, get them on the grill, and show you what that looks like, and then we'll doctor up this barbecue sauce. So stay tuned. And my Cajun Pig Tails are on the grill, and I'm going to pour some of this. Got to shake it well. Some of this barbecue sauce, Cajun barbecue sauce, Pig Stand Cajun barbecue sauce. They're real. See, it's got oil in it. See that oil come out of there? It's got oil in it. It's real chunky. It's a real chunky barbecue sauce. They must have put oil in this one because it's got oil in it. But I'm still going to put some, because Big Lew said to. I'm going to put a little bit of Sang stir-fry oil in there. And we're going to mix that up and get that warmed up on the grill, you see. Because that's the way you use that Cajun barbecue sauce. I need more than that in there, don't you think? Yeah, I think I better put some more. Don't want to melt my brush. Let's put some more of that Pig Stand Cajun barbecue sauce. See how chunky it is? Man alive, I gotta taste that. I gotta see how that tastes. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. That would be excellent on a hot dog. Oh, that tastes so good. Yeah, but you see, Big Lew, I think it's got oil in it. Even though their website even says to mix it with oil. So anyway, I mixed it with oil. And we're going to warm it up. And we're going to wait for these pigtails to get done. And when they get done, we're going to baste them with some of this Cajun barbecue sauce that we cooked up here. Should be good. I'll show you what that looks like when we get that done. So stay tuned. My Cajun pigtails are doing great. They're looking delicious. And this sauce is delicious too. You know what this sauce tastes like? It tastes like the stuff you put on a hot dog, the soubrette style onions, push cart onions. That's what it tastes like. So we're going to get these painted up with that. With the onion. It's onions is what it is. Mostly onions and tomato. Like I said, it tastes just like that soubrette push cart style onions, if you've ever had that. And it would be great on a hot dog. I can tell you that. We're going to paint it up with that Cajun barbecue sauce, that chunky barbecue sauce. Then I'm going to flip them over, let them cook a little bit on the other side. That one got a little done. But that's okay. Some people like their bacon crispy. There's bound to be someone who likes their bacon crispy. Me, I don't care for it. I like my bacon a little soft. But anyway, I'm going to flip them over. I'm going to cook them, get that barbecue sauce set up on there. Then I'll get them on a plate. We'll take a taste and drink a beer, so stay tuned. My Cajun pigtails are done. There's the Frosty Root Boy mug, star of the show. Here's today's beer. A Cajun beer. Abita Amber Lager. I bet you didn't see that coming, huh? Cajun beer from the Abita River down by New Orleans. That's where that's at. Let me get some of that in my glass. I know what this beer is about. It's a beautiful amber lager. It's delicious. I've had it before. I've almost potched the bore on that one. Almost, not quite. I managed to get most of it in the glass. It's a beautiful amber lager, Rob. And you can get it in most stores nowadays. I don't know. Once upon a time you couldn't hardly get it, but now you can. Anyway, Abita Amber Lager, Rob. It's the best. Let's get a quaff of the froth off of that, baby. Oh yeah. That's the stuff right there. Straight from the Abita River down by New Orleans. Let me get some of this. Let me get one of my Cajun pigtails. Let me cut one open so you can see what it looks like. On the inside, I'm going to cut this one open, I think. I checked it with a thermometer and it's done. Yeah, you can see the bell pepper. I mean, yeah, the bell pepper and the jalapeno. Let me get a slice. I can't put that whole thing in my mouth. That barbecue sauce is delicious. Let me tell you what. I wanted to get a piece of, you know, the whole schmear, you know, the bell pepper, the bacon, and all that. I just can't do it. So the best I can manage is just some of this bacon, I guess. I don't know. Let me try and do that. Try and get some bacon. I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, let's just get some of that barbecue sauce on there. That stuff's delicious. Let me tell you what. Let me get that in my mouth. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff right there, Big Lew. That's a great recipe. I'm sorry, I'm talking my mouth full. Great recipe. Get your bacon. Your bacon gets cooked the way you want it. And the meat inside is cooked. You know, pork is well done. I'll tell you, that sauce is worth the price of admission. It's delicious. I can't wait to get some more in my mouth. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm chewing as fast as I can. Babies, you gotta check this out. Make this recipe. Cajun Pig Tails, it's awesome. Get yourself some Cajun barbecue sauce. Wrap that stuff up in bacon. Cook it up. Drink a beer. Have some fun. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. Go up in the iCard and check out my boy Big Lew's barbecue and other things he wants to do. I'm gonna eat this bacon. I'm not throwing it out. This is good bacon. Oh, that's good. I'll tell you. That's a winning recipe, Big Lew. Tell you what. All right, babies, go check out Big Lew in the iCard. Subscribe to me. Come back next week. Ring the bell. All that good, you know, happy stuff. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but I'll bet you we drink a beer. Stay tuned. I mean, not stay tuned. Come back next week. Bye.